Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay, after successful first video about Latvia, people ask, okay, Žigi, keep going. So you told really interesting stuff about Latvia. Yeah, we got a lot of new information. I want to visit this beautiful country, visit those cities you mentioned. Yeah, so thank you very nice for this warm words from you. And what I want to say is that, yeah, of course, a lot of people also write, you didn't mention my city, you piece of shit, I will beat you when you come to my city. It's normal. In Latvia, it's normal. Don't be afraid of it, because you go to that city, you get beaten, but when they come to your city, you beat them, so it's okay. It's, you know, it's kind of, I give you, you give me back, so it's something like that. In Latvia, it's normal. But okay, now today video will be about my city, about Liepaja, which is obviously the best city in Latvia, obviously. So if people don't understand it, I don't know what's going on with you people. Yeah, you must be blind or whatever, I too much drunk, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, in Liepaja there is a lot of things to do, and I told you, yeah, and I'm non-official, you know, how to say, tourism guide of Liepaja. I'm a, how to say, peer-to-peer educator. Yes, the one who, you know, invite a lot of people to visit country, and especially go to the Liepaja, especially in summer beach. Oh, mamma mia, it's a beautiful. You have that feeling, you know, you never miss that feeling when you get totally drunk and fell asleep in a beach, and after you get sunburned. It's beautiful, really, it's beautiful. After you start to understand, first 2 days, no. Okay, doesn't matter again talking too much. So about 10 most beautiful places in Liepaja. There is a lot of things to do, a lot, yeah, not just 10. You can spend easily, you know, I don't know, 3 days, week, or whatever. Okay, so 10 places, yeah, again, it's my favorite 10 places. You don't like it, go and fuck yourself somewhere else. Don't watch this video, watch, I don't know, some, I don't know, local ladies, you know, sing and dance. Go and fuck yourself, stop annoying me. Okay, so 10 most beautiful places for me in Liepaja. So the place number 10, it's a thing called Redāns. Yeah, you are now asking, what did you say? Why are you swearing so much? No, it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's like military building, Redāns. I think it's Redāns in English. It doesn't matter. It's kind of fortification. And yeah, it's in Karosta. It's a really interesting part of Liepaja. Most of those objects will be in Karosta. It's one of my favorite parts, really, in Liepaja. It was closed, as I told you, you know, the Soviet times, there was a base of Russian soldiers in Karosta, and as a local you can go and fuck yourself somewhere else. You can't go to Karosta. And now it's open for public, and some, you know, really old buildings from Tsar times, 100 years ago, survived, and Redāns is one of that. It's a bit hidden, you need to find it out, yeah, so a lot of people who visited Liepaja, they say, I never ever heard about Redāns. No, guys, yeah, it's really nice place to go. It's, how to tell you, it's, if you imagine there is ass of Liepaja, it's in that place, yeah, it's in a deep forest. You go by 14. November Boulevard, and there is a, you know, there is hidden fort on the right hand, depends on which part you're coming, maybe on the left. And yeah, you can park a car and you can easily take a walk. So in summer times there is a small participation fee, something like €2, I think, per person, but it's really interesting, it's really worth to pay. And if you come late or if you come, you know, out of season, it's for free. And you can simply go and enjoy this Redāns by yourself. Yeah, there is places to see, there is some paintings, but mainly it's an old fortification with a lot of green area. So you can grab, you know, your picnic stuff, your beer, you can sit and enjoy. It's really nice place, it's nature. It's out of everywhere. The closest road, it's basically the fucking road, so there is no much traffic, yeah, so it's, you are totally alone. So we stay with Karosta, place number 9, it's still in Karosta, yeah, it's a Karosta Sea Cathedral, it's a beautiful Orthodox church, yeah, built, you know, 100 and something years ago. Really nice. It's typical Orthodox architecture, so it's, you know, with this cupola, I don't know English names, this strange roof building style, you know, when you build something like balls and you said, fuck it, okay, I will leave it like that. So it looks like that, and it looks really beautiful, especially from outside. From inside, not so much. From inside, of course, you can go inside during opening hours, and it has a nice garden, which is a bit fucked up with, you know, Soviet houses around this church, so it looks a bit, you know, very Sovietic. Yeah, but keeping in mind that Karosta was a time that, you know, a part of kind of Soviet Union, and there's soldiers living, so they don't give a fuck about this church. But from outside, wow, if you go just to the end of the closest street and take a picture of whole cathedral, it's wow, 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 really beautiful, especially when the sun go down. Oh, madre, yeah, so really, really beautiful. And if you want, you can also go inside, I say. So place number 9 for definitely it's a Cathedral of Karosta. So place number 8, we are still in Karosta, and there is a place which is not far from Cathedral. You can easily walk like around 10 minutes maybe, and you will find yourself next to the pier, which we call Ziemeļu malls. Yeah, it's a pier which is almost 2 kilometers into the sea. And there is cafe, you can grab a beer, you can get totally drunk to next to that pier, and a lot of people doing like that, or you can go like fishing. It's non-official fishing, so a lot of people do some illegal fishing on that pier, and they get drunk, and really nice, especially if you come late evening or early morning, you can see a lot of drunk fishermen, you know, try to catch a fish, but they don't even have, you know, equipment to catch a fish, so they basically come to get totally drunk. It's really, really nice place. And you can go up to 1.8 kilometers into the sea. You are Jesus walking on water. Wow, wow, wow. And it's really nice also in a stormy weather. Yes, and a lot of Liepaja people coming to see how the storms are crashing on this pier. And they are waiting, you know, maybe some cars will be crashed into the sea and see how people dying. But it's not happening now. Yeah, it's not happening. A lot of protection. So, you know, it's a bit for, this place is now a bit for softies. Not like in old years. You can go with a car on a pier and in big waves, they crash your car nahui to the sea and you are, oh, mama, help me. But you are dying badly. But anyway, it's really, really nice place. So as I told, you can go walk to the sea in a nice weather. In the bad weather, I'm not suggested, yeah, because you can get flooded and fucking nahui into the water and goodbye America, yeah, and there is no chance to survive. But yeah, anyway, and there is really, really nice place. If you look on the right side, there is this old fortifications into the sea. Wow, it's really, really nice place. So it's a place number 8 for me. For place number 7, we finally heading to the city center. Yeah, to the city center. We don't have exactly, again, city center, but yeah, there is a lake Liepaja, in Liepaja, yeah, it's Liepaja Lake. And what's interesting, yeah, there is a new object, which is like island, yeah, it's called Horse Island, Zirgu sala. And there is really nice, you know, city government built really nice pedestrian walk with some stopping points, and you can go to watch birds if you like. I hate birds, they are always shitting on my car, so if I have legal right, I will kill all birds, maybe not chickens, yeah, because chickens is really nice with the potato free. Yeah, but anyway, I would kill all birds. But if you like birds and watching, you know, really nice sunset or sunrise into the lake, oh, romantic, beautiful, grab some beers and you can get totally drunk on that, you know, Zirgu sala. And if you know someone local, yeah, I know someone local, obviously, there is an island, you know, it's total island, it's not just, you know, peninsula. It's called Atteku sala, yeah, and if you know locals in summertime, they can take you up with a boat to that Atteku sala, and you can have picnic, get totally drunk, especially it's popular in the midsummer festival, you know, in June, when people go on that island. Of course, if they know someone from island, they get totally drunk, and they can put a penis on everything, because police can't come here, yeah, because they need a boat. And of course, if they got boats, the local people have some torpedoes, they will run to the police boats, and everything will be really like in Hollywood movies. Yeah, but doesn't matter. So the place number 7 for sure, it's this Zirgu sala and Atteku sala. It's a nice place to hang out in the evenings, during the day, with the family alone, and so on and so on. So for place number 6, we are going back to Karosta, yeah, and there is a place called Beberliņi, yeah. It sounds weird even in Latvian language, yeah, Beberliņi, it sounds like I'm cursing you till the end of your life, yeah, you know, and you will suffer in the next 7 generations. But yeah, the thing is, the Beberliņi, it's a really nice place. It's kind of lake, it's like kind of artificial lake. But there is a lot of things to do. Imagine like white dunes, it's a pine forest. There is also some really nice place for picnic, you know, for barbecue. You pay a few euros and you can get a place for all your company. You can make barbecues. You can go to the Tarzan Park. Yeah, my good friend owns Tarzan Park, so you can do this Tarzan, wow, through the lake. You can fall from a trees. A lot of people fell from a trees, you know. There is security, but you know, when you get drunk, you don't give a fuck about security. But the good thing, hospital is not very far away, so you can go directly to the hospital. Yeah, so it's also there is sauna, there is cafe. Really, don't go to cafe. It's overpriced, and I hate the attitude is very bad. It's much worse than my attitude. Don't go to that cafe. But Beberliņi itself, it's very, very nice place. So you can do also this wake park when you grab you some stick and you are going over the water and kind of that shit. I didn't remember half of that because most of the time when I go to Beberliņi, I'm totally drunk. But as far as I remember, it's really, really cool. So Beberliņi is definitely a place to go. So for the place number 5, for me, it's exact old city center, you know, it's now the place where is Pētertirgus or Peter's Market, and there is 2 churches, yeah, the oldest Liepaja church, St. Anna's church is nearby, exactly in front of market, and on the other side of market is a Catholic church, yeah. So it's really nice place, so you can just go through, you can feel, you know, this fresh aroma of, you know, vegetables, and then people selling stuff, and people from countryside coming, and they smell a bit, you know, when they have a bit of alcohol, because people in countryside also drinking, but also some really nice smells of vegetables, and really, really good looking. Wherever you look around, you will see the church or a really old building or whatever. So yeah, so this is place for me for sure. It's must visit, because yeah, you can't miss. It's exactly in city center, and it's really, really beautiful. So place number 4 again, it's kind of in city center. It's called Kūrmājas prospekts. Yeah, it's kind of a street in Liepaja. In old times it was a main street which are leading to the sea, so it's kind of wide, but you know, Liepaja is not big, so there is nothing really wide in Liepaja. But the Kūrmājas prospect, it's really good. Yeah, there is, you know, there is a bicycle road, so you can walk with the kids and so on. There is a kind of, how to say, alley, I don't know English name, yeah, you know, and there is a lot of trees planted on the way, so you can just enjoy really in summer, in winter, in spring, whatever. Really, really nice place to go. And there is a sculptures of Liepaja anthem. Yeah, so Liepaja has her own anthem, so we don't give a fuck about, you know, Latvian anthem. We have our own anthem, which is, you know, much more cooler. And yeah, when you go, you know, walk along the street, so you can learn this anthem by heart, so you're simply following, and there is some written stuff, yeah, about the pilsēta, kurā piedzimst vējš, yeah, the city where the wind is born. A lot of sculptures on the way, so you can walk down this street and you will see all of them. And there is also Liepaja Museum, yeah, really nice place to go to visit. It's really cheap to go inside, about history and kind of that. And in the end of that Kūrmājas prospect, there is another monument, yeah, for those who died in the sea, you know, the mother looking, oh, where is my husband? I'm afraid of him because he went fishing very drunk. I'm afraid he will not come back. Of course, fucker, he will not come back because he already died. So there is really, really nice place, Kūrmājas prospects, must visit. And now we on the top three in Liepaja. So for place number 3, we are going back to Karosta. Again, I told you I like Karosta, so there is a lot of things in Karosta. And for place number 3, it's a northern forts. Yeah, in Latvian it's a Ziemeļu forti. It's pretty much far away from everything. It's not very far away from Redāns, so if you visit, I suggest you to combine those 2 together. And Ziemeļu fort, it's old forts. What's happening now is that, you know, sea is coming closer to the city, and those forts are falling down into the sea. It looks really nice, really nice. I'm pity for those forts because, you know, they're really, really good looking, but let's say maybe in 50 years it will be total pizdец. There will not be forts left, everything will be into the sea. But doesn't matter, still a place to go, and there is, you know, imagine a big forest, and there is total silent, yeah, just a big windmill. It's like, and you are, oh, blah, motherfucker, it's cool. And there is, yeah, you know, there is some paintings on the fort, but really cool paintings. It's not like, you know, suck my dick or something like that. No, really nice paintings with old ladies with broken hearts. And this place has feeling, really. Again, grab some beers, just take your stuff with you. Don't put the trash, you know. If I found you to putting trash somewhere in Liepaja and you are not picking up after yourself, I will come personally with my boys from garage and we will beat you badly, very badly. And we will not become friends, as I told you. So put your shit with you. But visit that place. Yeah, you can easy stay like 2, 3, 4 hours. You can also order some excursion from Liepajas cietums. Yeah, so there is guys who are running those forts, so they can lead you through excursions and kind of that stuff. Yeah, so place number 3 is Ziemeļu forti. And as a place number 2, this is very, very big place. Yeah, it's a Jūrmalas parks or seaside park. It's in the city center. It's very big park. I'm not sure, but it's for sure it's one of the biggest in Latvia. For sure, yeah, it starts, you know, next to the city border in the south, and it's going pretty much till the city's channel, yeah, which is, I don't know how many kilometers, 3 for sure, maybe more. And yeah, there is really nice passes to walk. There is a lot of people hanging out. What's really cool is that you just do in 100 steps and you are in Liepaja seaside. Yeah, so the seaside park is together with seaside. It's, you know, it's how to say, icon of Liepaja. So for sure you will see a lot of drunk people during the summer, during the night, during the day, during the winter also. Places to go to. There is a main stadium, so you can do some gym. You know, now it's closed for COVID. I hate it, but okay, you can go illegally. I know where to. Just write me. I will tell you how to get illegally in. So you can play golf. You can sit in some cafes during the good time. There is also nice old concert hall which will be rebuilt. You can play bowling. There is a tree of ghost. Yeah, there is specific sculpture about Liepaja musicians. Really a lot of things to do in Jūrmala park. Just walk through and you can find out. You need all day, you know, just to visit all attractions and go easy to sit down, drop yourself down and have some beer. Really, it's a place number 2, and it's really beautiful seaside park. It's really, there is fountains and so on. I can keep talking, nice architecture and so on, but yeah, it's a place must visit in Liepaja. Place number 1, yeah, now everyone waiting. You must tell Karosta prison. Yeah, no, I personally don't like Karosta prison. It's most popular maybe in Liepaja, and that's why probably I also don't like it. But place number 1, it's obvious people. It's my garden, yeah. You can't visit it. That's exactly, it's like a hidden city in China, you know. Some people can visit it, but just if you know the right people, and you can pay big participation fee or whatever. So my garden is also hidden, but it's beautiful. A lot of drunk stories happened here, you know, it's like a Vegas. What's happened in my garden stays in my garden, you know. You can, if this garden can speak, I would already be in prison for, I don't know, 7,000 years, and also all my mates will be in prison for 5,000 years. But yeah, there is a lot of things happening in my garden. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I'm taking care of my garden. We can make fire, we can make beautiful soups, we can make, you know, a beautiful dishes out of everything what we have. And mainly, yeah, it's of course about alcohol, because you can drink as beast in my garden. Plus I have a very beautiful fence, you know, different color, and some people find the flags from the country and kind of that one. But it's a bit hidden, so I will not tell where it is. Local people, of course, know, just ask, you know, where is Žigi's garden. They show this way, so you can't come to my garden, otherwise my dog will kill you. He is kind of not very welcome to strangers. As I am also, I'm not kill you, but I'm shoot you in a leg, and you will become, you know, disabled for whole life. But anyway, you can come and see from outside. It's okay, it's free. I don't ask you, you know, money to see my garden. And if you come maybe with some beers in summer and I'm outside and I'm in good mood, maybe you have a chance, you know, to go inside and see how it looks from inside. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I hope I help you somehow, and you will visit Liepaja for sure, because it's really nice place to visit. And even if you visit, you can there is a lot of nice places to stay. There is official hotels, non-official hotels. I also have a guest house, so you can rent a guest house from me, and then you have official right to come into my garden. But yes, there is a really Liepaja is a welcoming city, and you will come here and you will understand why I put Liepaja as a place number 1 in Latvia for sure. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and comment below, and if you like it, just tell me and I will make next video about something.